This is my boyfriend Alex, and this is me. Hi, I'm Stella, and I flew 6,000 miles to see my boyfriend and go on an amazing trip to Cinque Terre with him. But it wasn't all that easy, so let's start from the beginning. We're going to Italy, guys! Oh my gosh, that was the fastest check-in ever. Literally took 26 minutes. I have 2 hours to spare, and we're gonna go find a lounge to lounge at. At this point, I should have known it was too good to be true. There was literally no one in security. And after hopping on the plane, I found out I got a window plus exit seat. Something fishy was going on here. Oh my gosh, they just made an announcement. There's a fire at London Heathrow, and so we're U-turning back to LA. Okay, we are 2 hours in. What am I gonna do? Because like you can't book a new flight to London Heathrow. Literally so anxious right now. I'm like texting my dad right now. I am intercepting the satellite. That's probably really bad, but like I genuinely don't know what to do. So after rescheduling, I had to fly 2 days after my original fly day. Okay guys, let's do this again. We are at Tom Bradley International Airport. We in, guys. Went through TSA. It was a lot longer than Thursday, so that's how you know that things are going well, right? Right. I tried to get an upgrade, but literally everything is like overbooked, so couldn't do that, unfortunately. On the airplane. Aisle seat. Hell yeah.
Ladies and gents, good afternoon. Welcome aboard British Airways Flight 282 to London Heathrow.
10 hours later, and we are at London Heathrow. I'm about to board my next flight. I am literally so tired. I had 5 hours of sleep. We are in Milan. I did my makeup in the restroom. Alex and I trying to find an Uber.
There's a Ferrari.
Ferrari in Milan. Wow! What are we having here?
Risotto with also loco.
Alright, taste test.
It's good. It's not the best, but it's good.
Complimentary champagne. Spaghetti with clams. Free bread. How would you rate dinner out of 10?
Let's keep it real. We're gonna drop a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Service? 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Boosted to 8 out of 10 for the last interaction.
Yeah, one of the workers called us a good-looking couple. Would you agree?
Food is good. However,
Food is good.
for Italian standards, it's horrible.
Like if that was in America.
If that was in the USA, that'd be good food. But for like here, it's just not up to standards.
My spaghetti was actually pretty
That was
good.
actually, no, there's nothing wrong. There's a lot wrong with mine, but yours was nothing wrong.
My spaghetti, my clams were
weren't there.
no clams. There were just no clams. When in Italy, go watch some football. Actual football. We got Alex playing, number 15, striker. Alex injured his ankle, so it's not looking too good right now. He's limping. The next day, Alex and I took a train to Cinque Terre, which consists of 5 towns along the coast of Italy. If you guys ever watched the Disney movie Luca, it was literally inspired by Cinque Terre. Now for the room reveal, let me tell you, if you're not going up a sketch building in Europe, your place is not going to be good. I don't know how Alex found this place, but this cozy room had the most insane view ever. Thank you, Alex. A view in the sunset. How's your crepe?
It's good.
Out of 10?
None for you.
Mm.
None for you out of 10.
What?
None for you out of 10.
Help. The last stop of the day was dinner at
Fuori Ritto.
I didn't want to butcher the name, so I had Google do it for me. Super modern place with really yummy food. I got a sea bass and Alex got gnocchi. And for dessert, we had a apple cinnamon dessert with vanilla gelato. I'm not a huge fan of apple dessert, but this was pretty good with the vanilla. I gotta say the taste and the texture is like really unique here. I'd give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10. Good morning, vlog.
Good morning.
We are about to do a hike. Beautiful day today. It's sunny. Let's go. The sun clutched up. Water is nice and clear. Waiting for our train. And our trek begins. All the way up there. So Alex and I took the train to Cornelia for our hike. If you ever come here, I recommend getting the pass because you'll get access to the train for all 5 towns and the hikes are included. It was about $48 for 3 days per person. What are you doing?
Look, maybe we can do like the super cool zoom in, zoom out videos.
I think one of the best things to do for quality time is going on hikes. I really started appreciating nature and how beautiful she is just by surrounding myself with nature. But hikes also become more enjoyable when you're around your significant other. Suffering together through the number of downhill steps we had to go through. No amount of Stairmasters prepared me for the amount of steps that Cinque Terre had. 1 hour in, and this is our view. How many minutes left?
2 hours.
2 hours. Let's hit it. About an hour and a half in, we reached to another one of the 5 towns, Vernazza. We stopped by a local restaurant for lunch with this stunning view. Like, look at this. Cinque Terre is also known for their pesto, so I had to give it a try, and it was probably one of my favorite foods I had here. Alex had the tagliolini neri. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but it's a black squid ink pasta. And after exploring the town for a bit, it was time to head to our next town, Monterosso. Monterosso is where the beaches are, but unfortunately the water was too cold at this time to go in. And after 3 hours of hiking, we couldn't help ourselves to some post-hike gelato.
Is it good?
Coming back to our room, we rested and watched the sunset before getting dinner at Rio Bistro. This restaurant was Alex's favorite, where we got the taste testing menu, which consisted of 3 appetizers, 2 mains, and a dessert for about $40 per person. First up, cuttlefish with a smooth carrot cream. It's one of those combos where you're like, wait, what? But trust me, the texture, the flavors, they just work. Then we had scallop, simple, elegant, and packed with flavors. And to finish off the appetizer trio, crispy shrimp with mayo and onion jam. That crunch with the sweet and savory combo, chef's kiss. Moving on to the mains, the first one was this buttery pasta with anchovies. And let me tell you that the pasta was cooked perfectly al dente. That firm bite that never makes you want to go back to eating mushy noodles again. As you might have guessed now, this place loves its seafood because the second main was a sea bass. Super flavorful, but I gotta be honest, as much as I love fish, I can't eat it too much because it starts feeling a little too fatty for me after a while. And finally, dessert. A light and fluffy mango mousse to wrap it all up. Sweet, refreshing, and the perfect ending to a fish-forward feast. Oh, look at it! Oh, so cute.